Sorry, guys. Thanks again, Renard Queenston, for an awesome intro song. As you may notice, there is no one here. It's just me today. David is out. Sounds like his wife went into labor last night, so maybe by now he's holding his newborn son. I don't know. Can't say anything yet. If not, I know everything's cool, and you will be soon. If so, congratulations, and welcome to the world of fatherhood. Since it's just me, I'm just going to do a really quick show. I'm going to do a little bit of standard news, and the standard news is basically GoDaddy.com has officially been sold for $2.25 billion to a 3-company conglomerate. Basically, 3 companies threw their lot in for GoDaddy.com, so it's officially been sold. Congratulations to GoDaddy.com. At least you guys get to take the money and run this time. Google Plus applications and invites have been sent out again. So if you were interested in it before, people that already have it can send out invites to other people again. So if you know somebody that's got it and you want to try it, bug them. That really does it for standard news. For game news, on the other hand, EscapistMagazine.com came out with a recent article, interview with DICE, and I'm going to post it down below, but essentially all it says is that the modification process for Battlefield 3 is going to be really tricky, really difficult. I don't believe that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because we have so many really good modification communities. I just don't see how tricky it's really going to be. I mean, looking back, you got Grand Theft Auto, all of the Elder Scrolls. Can't speak today. All of the Elder Scrolls sagas have all had really great modifications and different things that people have done with it. I just don't see Battlefield 3 being too tricky to modify. But again, I'll have that posted down here below, and we'll see what's going on. Other things that I've kind of noticed, I know from our last post we did a thing with Magic the Gathering in the card game. Somebody had asked if we were planning on doing something with the pre-release, which is this weekend, for Core Set 2012, or also M12 as it's being written on the cards. Unfortunately, no. And I say unfortunately because I totally want the promo card, but I ain't gonna get it. I just can't go. There's just too much going on this weekend. That's fine. It's nothing big. But for those of you who don't know, again, the pre-release is this weekend. Saturday night into Sunday night, or into Sunday morning, is the pre-release. So, if you're into it, definitely try to hit it up this weekend. I know that each store that runs the Friday Night Magics and the pre-release events, they're getting 20 of the pre-release gift packs. So if you're within the first 20, you'll get one of them. It includes a promo card, a achievement card, which is essentially just a card that's got a list of achievements that you can do throughout the night, and on to the next week, and a little information booklet for the new core set. So if you go, congratulations, have fun, play it out. If you have an extra card, let me know. Yeah. So that does it for the Magic the Gathering for this weekend. That is this weekend, by the way. Again, for those of you that don't know, it's this weekend. Seriously, it's this weekend. I'm going to annoy a lot of you people just by saying that. Electronic Arts has come out and explained why Crysis 2 has been pulled from Steam, and resulting in pretty much almost every game that EA has being pulled from Steam. I'm going to post the link down here, but it's directly from EA, so it might answer some questions that you have. But it sounds like I mean, reading the article, it kind of sounds like EA just kind of had a 2-year-old tantrum about the fact that I mean, the big reason why a lot of people use Steam is it's because it's a micromanaging system for games that allows you to do whatever you want without the bullcrap. And EA kind of didn't like that because they wanted the ability of kind of shoving ads in your face, essentially is how I'm reading it. And it would allow them to have total control of their own patching process and DLCs, which basically means instead of getting free DLCs, you know, through EA, you would end up having to pay for them. So, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with EA's notification as to why that happened, but you know, at least I'll post the article below. Another big thing going on currently right now, since I just mentioned Steam, are the Steam sales. They've been going on for the past 5-6 days, I think, and they are to be ending, I think, on the 10th, which means you've got 3 days left for Steam sales. A lot of good games have gone and went through the Steam sale, but you will see a lot of them again probably later down the road. But definitely check out the Steam sales if you can. See what else is going on. You know, that's about it. John Carmack recently from ID Studios went on record to talk about the Wii U. I will post that source as well from GamesRadar.com. He really looked favorably on the Wii U, especially the controller itself, and says that the hardware running on the Wii U could very well capably run ID Tech 5, which is what they're using for the Rage engine. So, does that mean that we could possibly see a Rage port? Possibly, but I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I don't have any proof of it all, but you know, I mean, it's kind of been a couple years since Doom 3. It's been a long time. They haven't really produced a lot of games between Doom 3 and here. In fact, they pretty much produced no games between Doom 3 and Rage. So I'm kind of wanting to see what Rage is going to do, and then I can determine myself, you know, whether or not ID pushing games toward the Wii U would be a great idea or not. I'm not totally on the Wii U bandwagon yet myself, although I do believe that it looks fantastic. I just haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet to determine any of the games going for it would be good or not. So we'll see. But I'm not totally pushing for it just yet. Gears of War 3 has been leaked. This was news on the 3rd, but that was from joystick.com. I'll also post it down below. But Gears of War 3 apparently has been leaked onto the internet. And this kind of comes off of the news a couple days before that, where Gears of War 3 was pushed back almost 5 entire months toward the Christmas season. And a lot of speculation has come up, and Epic hasn't really said anything, but it kind of seems like the game was ready to be released on time, but there was a quote-unquote strategic decision to have it released 5 months later, around Christmas time, to increase sales. I could be BS, I'm not sure, but it seemed like the game was on track for a normal release. But because of this, it's been leaked on the internet, so if you want to play Gears of War 3, I'm going to wait till it comes out, but it's on the internet. I kind of thought that was funny, but you know, it couldn't be. But I'll go ahead and get into another topic. I'm all by myself. It's really difficult. I'm going to cry. One of the things I wanted to talk about was LAN Gaming. It's been something that I love LAN games since Diablo 2, Duke Nukem 3D. I mean, even Borderlands with 4-player, but to me, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of good LAN-based games out there. And I don't know, it could be the fact that, you know, the internet is a very widespread thing. Everybody can get on it. You can play with somebody in Japan, in Italy, it doesn't matter where. But But I don't know if it's because LAN parties have started dying down, or they have been, but I really enjoy the idea of having a couple good people over, playing some games, you know, relaxing, enjoying, shooting somebody up, and doing so from the comfort of my house in a LAN party with, you know, no lag worries, no nothing. And it just doesn't seem like a lot of good developers have that support anymore. And it's kind of disheartening, because I think LAN gaming is what brought, to me, multiplayer really to the fore. I was so used to playing, you know, LAN games with people, running out and playing the original Rainbow Six, playing Call of Duty 2, LAN gaming, even Call of Duty 1, stuff like that. You know, I think developers, I know that they've taken steps forward instead of what they consider backwards, but I'd kind of like to see, I mean, even if it's not the main focus of the game, at least bring some kind of LAN support to the game. Doesn't matter if it's just going through the co-op single story, you know, with just a couple people. That's fine with me. You know, I understand that not every developer may have the time to do it, but I don't think it's... I'm not a developer. I don't program for a living. Games. I don't program games for a living. So I can't honestly say it's easy or hard to do it, but I think it's a feature that they should at least consider bringing back. I mean, it kind of goes to the fact that it just seems like games these days have become more and more meh. I mean, they're not as good anymore. The storylines nearly aren't as good anymore. Gameplays are shorter than ever. I mean, you can run through a standard game almost less than 8 hours now, and that just doesn't make sense. But, you know, you have these older games, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment, and you could play those for hours upon hours upon hours. And even Skyrim, they're saying, looks like it may possibly be short, even though there's not a lot of details to it yet. But, I mean, the only game that came close to me recently would have been the first Dragon Age, which I did spend... I think 20 to 30 hours playing through the story, and that may belong to some of you, I don't know, but I mean, that was kind of nice to be able to sit there and play through it. Granted, I didn't think it was as hard of a game as their older RPGs, but sometimes that's what it is. But those are my topics. I don't have anybody to poke or smack right now. Yeah, so anyway, guys, hopefully next week David will be back, and we can get back doing our show. And again, I hope everything is fine with him and his wife, and I do hope that their newborn baby has been delivered safely, and you know, I hope the best for them, and again for you guys, I hope for next week that we'll be back together doing a show. But you know, if not, keep it simple, keep it real. Have fun playing your games. That's all I'm going to say. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Yeah, wonderful weekend. Peace.